Hello guys, this is Gopi back with another video. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to use useRef hook method in React. In this video, we are going to focus only on theory related things about the hook method, not anything related to the practical. So let's get started. So this is going to be the agenda for this entire video. We are going to discuss what is useRef, when to use useRef, when not to use useRef, syntax, and then code example. First, let's get started with what is useRef. As I said, useRef is nothing but a hook method that's inbuilt hook method. That hook method helps me to store some data, but if you change any value that stores in the useRef, that will not let that UI to re-render. That's the advantage of useRef. So what are all the functionality that I can do with useRef? First and foremost, directly you can access DOM element. You can directly access DOM element as like a vanilla JS, and you can also hold some value that no need to affect UI re-render. It means that if you store some data in the useRef, if you change that value, that will not cause re-render of the UI. Also, if you wanted to track the previous value between the re-render, but you don't want it to cause any re-render by changing the value of useRef, in that cases you can use useRef. So now we understood what is useRef and when to use useRef. Next, we are going to discuss about when not to use useRef. So first and foremost, we not going to use useRef to re-render the UI. If you have any scenario that need UI re-render, in those cases you should not use useRef hook method. Also, you should not maintain state of the component within a use state. If you are not aware of what is state or use state, I have already posted some video before that. You can just get onto the React playlist and try to figure out that. I'm highly recommending you guys to look at that and then come back here. Now, we will see some syntax. The syntax is actually quite easier. So useRef is a hook method that comes directly from the React library. This is how you need to import. Then this is how we need to declare the useRef. As you can see, I'm having a constant variable and then I'm having a useRef. This useRef is actually coming from the React library with null as the initial value. You can put any initial value based on your requirement. In my case, I have just taken null as the default value. And then I'm having a function called focus input. We will discuss what this function is. And I'm having two different HTML elements. This is the template, not the exact component code. And you can see I'm having a HTML input element, HTML button element. In this button, I'm having a on click. Whenever the button gets clicked, it actually invoke focus input method. What actually this method does? This method points to the ref value. This is the variable that holds useRef. And what am I doing with that? Ref value dot current dot focus, which means whatever it may be the ref value, the useRef hook method value, I just wanted to focus on that. What is the value? Null. Null is the initial value. At the time when the component loads the browser, the ref value get initialized with the input element. As you can see in the input, I have a new attribute called ref, and that actually points to ref value. So internally, your useRef points to the input HTML element, and I'm trying to focus on that input element whenever the button gets clicked. So that is what the syntax is all about. In the next video, we are going to discuss about how to implement the useRef in a practical manner. Hope all the points are clear. So next, we will discuss in the next video. Suppose if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and put the comment if you have any questions related to useRef. We'll meet you on the next video. Till then, bye. Take care.